Hi everyone, it's Karynjean. Welcome back to the studio. I just did, I don't want to say a major cleanup. I just put everything away, all the bits and bobs that I had pulled out for this journal. I put them all away because we're pretty much done with this journal. I have some stuff out here that I want to use to put on page edging to kind of have fun with it. But what I will show you first is back to this where I was using that glitter paste stuff. I'm not sure if it's coming over, I mean. There's a lot of sparklies there, and we have I think it's two. Did I do three? Let me see. Three tucks, the balloons. They have that glitter gel stuff on them. So, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point this journal is done. I still don't know what, if anything, I'm going to do back here, although it seems to be a waste to not do something back there. Here we have our pretty heart. Maybe I'll put glossy accents on top of this heart. Yes, it's in the back of the book, but that's okay. And don't know what, if anything, I'm going to do at the front of the book. I should probably do something. I haven't figured that part out yet. And I also don't know about spine jewelry. And that, again, that's also a question of if. That's a question of if. Hold on here. So hi everyone. Welcome back. Welcome if it's your first time here. Just plain old welcome. Okay, so I absolutely love this. I love this stuff. It is home deck trim. Look at the pretty colors. So I would love to do it down the whole inside of the front cover, but because of this pocket here, we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it just here, just on this section here. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get 7 on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get 7 on. All right. I will cut this. I will cut this here. Get 7 on. I'm going to have to, let me just fix that just a little bit right there. All right. And then I'm probably going to cover that twill tape with something as well. I haven't figured that part out yet. But I need. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so I hope everybody's doing well today. Let me just pull some of that out. I'm doing good. It is the day after Memorial Day. We had, it was a nice weekend. Quiet weekend. My grill is still broken from last year, so I made burgers in the oven and chicken wings in the air fryer. I have I forget it's exploding. I think it's a caloric with a K air fryer. It looks like a toaster oven. It has double French glass doors. They're your double doors. They open like that. And yeah, so I have my, the bag of frozen chicken wings you get at Costco or wherever. And Usually, because those pieces are so big, it's what I use when I'm going to make chicken soup. I'll just throw some of those in the pot, boil them, and then, you know, take the meat off of them. But they cook great in the air fryer, just straight from frozen. I don't put anything on them. I'm a purist when it comes to my chicken wing. And I mean, I count them more like fried chicken, right? Like if I'm in the grocery and I want a snack, I'll go get the, you know, pre-cooked fried chicken. And of course I search for all the wings. That's what I want, I want the chicken wings. All right. So we have that there. The glue is a little bit wet and tacky there. But it's a bit fun. I just love them. Now, again, I do not know what... sorry. Whoa, hello. I'm just trying to get the book back here so I have a space to work and so that y'all can see what we're doing. I really do love those. Let me see. Maybe you can see the colors better now. Not so much distraction in the background. They're not glass, they're plastic, translucent beads. Okay, so we have that. We also have, this is a piece of sari silk. I could just glue that down on top. I mean, it has the purples. Let's go this way. Let's see. All right, fine. I mean, I really, you know, let's not think too much. Let's just go. Let's just go for it. So yeah. So things are fine. What else is going on? Not much. Not much. Just more of this Fabrifix. And finding the end, which is kind of... Let's go the other end then. There. Get that there. Just trying to make sure that the end bits are down in the glue so that it kind of seals it and that they don't fray up, right? I mean, yes, it's gonna fray. It's gonna fray, but that's okay. Okay, so, all right, no, I should have bunched it up a little bit more there. I could still put something there. I don't know. All right, now I have also this stuff, which I call the peacock feather type trim. But it's, I don't know, maybe we could put it like on the outside. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know. So, so we have that. And we'll put that someplace else too, you know, further on down, we can put it. Where's the signature center? This is the signature center. We cannot put it on this. I mean, we could put it a little bit. No, we can't put it there. It'll block the pocket. We can put it, I don't know. How much of this do we want to put in the book? Let's go back to the second signature. Second signature right here. And we could put some down on the bottom half of the second signature. We can do that. Okay, why don't we do that? So, yep, more or less on the bottom half of the second signature. Things are getting... Let's take our little card out first. I did 7, so let me just count off 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did 7. So we'll do 7, which will Okay, take us to about the center. Oh, so yeah, there's some kitchen projects I want to do. I mean, there's no rush for them. I have my own little wish list on Amazon, and there is a electric pressure canner, not a pressure cooker, a pressure canner, Presto. I think it's Presto. That I don't have. I just have a stovetop canner now, which is perfectly fine. But when you're pressure canning, especially on the stovetop, it takes babysitting. You know, you put all your stuff in there, and then you have to wait for it to come up, the vent to come up. And once the vent starts, once you see a lot of steam, you have to let it vent for 10 minutes. Then you put your weight on it, and depending upon what you're cooking, you know, you put the weight on it, and then you have to wait for the weight to do the rock and roll thing back and forth, and then that's when you start your countdown timer. I've got glue on the other side here. Anyway, I mean, it's fine. It just takes some babysitting. But an electric pressure canner, you just set it all up, let it vent for the 10 minutes or something. You just have to keep an eye on it then, and then you put the thing down, and it does it all on its own. You can, you know, set it and forget it, basically, which, I didn't get the glue all the way up. Which allows you to go do other things, right? So, but it's not inexpensive. It cost a few $100s. So, you know, but anyway, the projects that I want to do, the kitchen projects, is I want to put up, and when I say put up, I mean can, some split pea with ham soup. I love split pea with ham soup because I bought a ham a while ago, and, you know, what I didn't eat, I divvied up into different, you know, portions and stuck them in the freezer. So I have the ham bone and stuff. So I want to make some nice split pea with ham soup. So I want to put that up. And I also have the 16 bean soup, which is another one of my favorites with ham, you know. So those are the two things I want to put up. Do we want to put this here like we did on the other one? Why not? Yeah, but, you know, this is now the end of May. There's no rush, although I could eat soup like that every day. But there's no rush. I have no rush to do that. That can wait a little while. And what else did I want to put up? Oh, and I also want to make, I love quiche. My daughter and I, we love, and my brother too. I love quiche made with bacon and onion and Swiss cheese. But I don't want to make quiches. What I want to do is make like egg cup quiche, crustless quiche. I used to actually make in like a regular tin 12 muffin pan. I would make the little crusts and I would make quiches that way. Oh my gosh. Quiche day was always a very sweaty day, doing all that, making the crust anyway. But I also have the silicone muffin. They're the large 6 muffins, which is, I guess, the same as like the 12 regular size. And I just make egg cups in those, more or less, crustless quiche. So I want to, and then I make them. I batch it because why else? You know, I'm not just going to make. And then I freeze them, wrap them and freeze them so they're there. And my daughter really likes that because it's something she can grab out of the freezer, take to work, or heat up in you know, reheat in the microwave as she's going out the door and eat it in the car on her way to work. Food is my love language. I like feeding people. I've always loved feeding people. And, you know, I'm very happy when my daughter comes over and I can send her home with all these things that I've made. It's like, here, take this, take this, take this. You know, I'll make a big batch of cookie dough and then I will scoop it out, flatten it out a little bit, and then freeze it unbaked, right? And then throw them in a bag and then give them to her. And then you could just, you know, and I cook them from frozen. Doesn't matter. They can have cookies whenever you want. You don't need to cook the whole batch. You can just cook a few at a time. So, you know, better that way. For me anyway, I'm not eating, you know, because first of all, the first tray of cookies, that's just, that's just up for grabs, right? You go through all that to make the cookies, then you just, yeah, the first tray. We're eating those. I do have some other dangly trim like this in more of this like a rusty red color, except it's a longer crystal. And I really don't know if I want to put that on here, simply because as I'm looking at the neon green and this dark fuchsia, that, for instance, if I put it on a page like this, well, this might go because it has the colors over here a little bit, but it's not necessarily going to go like with this. Although, see how pretty those match? That's a good match. So, I did not turn on the air conditioner. It is 1:30 in the afternoon, and I am starting to get a little sweaty again. This here is just kind of disappearing. Needs a little something, something. Not quite sure what. I put this here because this here reminds me of an eyeball. Of course, we have our eyeball, so. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So, yeah, so I do want to do some kitchen projects, but I also know that, yeah, I don't think my back is ready for that. I did make yogurt yesterday, simply because, you know, that's something that the dog, the cat, and I love. The cat will be in your face if you have yogurt, if you do not give him his own dish. So, there's that. 1, 2, 3. We could do 5. Do 5. Remember, odd numbers, odd numbers. I should probably have cut that one off completely. It's unraveling. Okay. Let me just trim that down there. Oh. Fabrifix it. I'm Fabrifixing it. Where am I Fabrifixing it? How long of a Fabrifix do I need? All right, let's just do. Oof. If I knew of a way to keep this from exploding, I think part of the reason might be it gets stored upside down. Let's get you on there. And okay, that's got the explosion of Fabrifix over here. Okay. Trying to make sure the ends are in it. So, yeah, so that's what I want to do in the kitchen. I have stuff I want to do in the kitchen. Up here, there are, you know, things. I don't think I'm going to move on to a new journal after this. I think what I'm going to do is maybe just do some, make some card fronts, which I also use in journals for pockets, so. Just have a play around with some of my stencils. I do want to what was I saying? Alcohol inks. I do want to play with my alcohol inks, but you need a very well ventilated place for that. And I would take it outside, except that's a chore because, you know, outside is downstairs and out back for ventilation. I would take it up. But we also live in kind of like a little wind tunnel where the back door is actually on the side of the house at the kitchen, and I have wind chimes hanging out there, and the wind chimes are always going. And on the back deck, I have two separate shade umbrellas. One of them is in the middle of the table. All right, I have a large table there, so that doesn't go anywhere. But the other one, which is just in a free moving stand when I move it around, and it is a weighted stand, but the wind will pick up that umbrella. I can't tell you how many times. Like, for instance, yesterday it was a very hot day, so I opened up the umbrella to stick it outside the kitchen window to try to keep the kitchen a little cooler because I am not turning on the air conditioner yet. And I had to go outside so many times to pick it up that I just gave up. It's like, fine, whatever. Suit yourself, right? Suit yourself. Wind, suit yourself. Anyway, so, yeah, so I want to do some stuff up here. Do some, maybe have some fun doing some more die cutting, making my little die cut holders. All right, so we're going to do, well, this is, let's say I could put a little over here. It's going to clash with this over here, though. And certainly not the green. Right? See, now, like this would clash on this page. That other trim. Let me go get that other trim and I'll show it to you. I have two different ones. I have this one, which is, here, let's find an end. Which is not as dangly, right? It's not as long. We could put a little there. And then I have this one. That purple Sorry Silk is just going to shred down to nothing. I have this one, which is longer and thinner, and slightly darker color. Here, let me show you. So there's this tain't easy, folks. It's all twisty turning on me. There, so there's that one, right? And there's this one. I think I might go for the bottom one. This one's a little bit too, I think it might be just a little bit too long and we'll get caught in a few things. So we can put this, we could put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could put this one here. And I'm saying put it here because, let me get that out of the way. This is, you know, the heavier cardstock. So we could put that one there. And then maybe to cover the twill tape again, simply because, you know, we don't necessarily need to cover the twill tape, but to make it look nicer, we can cover the twill tape. And I have those bits of fabric on the double-sided adhesive, so let's see if we can, I don't know if they're this wide though. But you get it over, make sure it's on. I know that's off frame for you. Okay. Just want to make sure the edge of the tape was actually on the edge of the paper, not hanging off the edge of the paper. I could cover it with that. I don't know if I have a piece long enough. I do, but This is one of the boxes I have to finish cleaning up. It has bits of fabric trims and stuff. Fabric that's on double-sided adhesive that I need to figure out where I want to store it. We could do this. Putting in that blue. All right, let's do this. Let's get you out of the way for the moment. All right. Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay. So we have that one there. I put pink back here. We can put pink somewhere in the first one too. Let's flip on to the back here. See where we can put that. Now we do have this page and this page. Oh, there's the pink back there. We can put it, we can put it over here. We can put it over here. Hold on. Over here, it might just be a little bit too much. And then again, I would want to cover it with something. And then what am I going to cover it with? I can put it, we can put it on here. Ooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, do we want to put it here? I mean, it, as far as, because it's trim, it's hanging off the side of the page, so that's really not going to matter. We're just going to have to, I mean, I can put it here. Although, I have that pink there. Pink is getting in my, oh, how about if we put it here? I know I have that there, but I'm thinking I want to, I think I want to cover up that pink from, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking, my friends. Just kind of taking away that pink, because if I put this here, right on there, ay, 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 you know, then that's what we're getting. I need to, I could throw some sari silk down the edge. I think I might have this sari silk. Oof. I do have other colored feathers. We could always glue a feather down the edge of a page too. That would be a lot of fun, actually. Of course, if I do that there, then I'm really like, wow, what are you doing? What are you doing? But wouldn't that be fun? Hold on, let's flip back over here. Let's flip back over here, for goodness sakes. I mean, it's in one spot, so we need to put it in someplace else just for balance. Just for balance. I don't know. Okay, what was I saying? I was saying balance. I was saying balance. I was saying balance is what I was saying. There's it over there. We can put it here. Oh, heavens to Hannah. And actually, I can put it up here. It'll take it a little bit away from the pink, which is down there. All right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is that old? I think it's an old nursery rhyme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All good children go to heaven. Something like that. I don't know. Now I'm going to pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, 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 right down there. Okay. And again, I want to cover that up because that's from a different journal. All right, we have, I know I have the green. We can cover it up with green. I'll just cover it up with green. This green is fine. We'll cover it up with this green. Oh my goodness. There. I had to cut my nails. My nails do grow very fast because I eat a lot of yogurt and a high protein based diet. But they were, because I've been doing a lot of dishes and I forget to put the gloves on and stuff, they'd been chipping and splitting and ripping and different things. I just cut them all off. Okay, so there's that. We have the pink. All right, let's figure out if we're going to put pink somewhere up here then. Pink, pink, pink. Ooh, pink, pink, pink. All right, I don't know. Where will we put pink, pink, pink? Do we even have a spot for pink, pink, pink? We do. We can put a little bit of pink down here. A little bit of pink down here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we could do 3. I did 5 before, but we could do 3 on this page. I don't think I have another page I could put it on. That I could put it here. Might be. We could do 5 here, I guess. It's either there or back here. I don't know. Let's take a look and see. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2. Sweet Toledo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is awfully long. So I'm going to cut 5, but I'm probably going to cut it down to 3 in the end. Or what I can do is I could just take this off and put something else here. I would have to cut off the pom-poms and cover that up with something because the glue has... Hold on. Here we go. All right, I'm taking this up and I will just... It's not pulling up the paper, which is good, but it is leaving behind some glue. So I need to... Whoop, it's pulling up the paper right there, though. I need to cover it up with something. Cover it up with some washi tape. I don't think I've really put washi tape in this journal. This is how... All right, it is pulling up the paper a little bit right there. That's okay. Come on. Come on. Boom. Oh. That little piece of fabric on the other side is fraying. Okay. All right, so, and actually it's pulled up a little bit of the paper, but it does have that piece of fabric on the other side, so that has reinforced that area. I am putting this away. And I put the pink feather there, but I just got rid of pink. So, how about, oh, I said washi tape, didn't I? I did say washi tape. I did say washi tape. Fabric on fabric. All right, hold on. Let me see about washi tape. I think I used gridded washi on the back of one of those journaling cards, but that is not necessarily. Maybe I can pull out that. Do I have like a minty fresh glue on my fingers? This? Maybe. Let's take a look and see. Let me just, no, wrong scissors. It's washi tape. It's not going to, I shouldn't have an issue with my scissors. Okay, I'm going to put this down. See how it goes. I think it's a little bit too blue. Not enough green for that color. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. Okay. Let's pull up that washi tape. And once again, we're pulling up paper on the background. Why are we pulling up paper? We shouldn't be pulling up paper there. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. Oh. I didn't even use... what about this one? I think this one. Not with those green stripes though. Well, I mean, it's the color, but now it's not matching with that. Hold on. Oh, sweet heaven. How about this one? If I could find the edge to it, don't think I've used this one at all. Hello, hello, hello. There it is. Of course. Oh, there's another washi that I can use. That's not going to go. Remember, on one card, we have our guy sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 5. Oh, jeez. There. And I think I did use a bit of the book washi too, but there. Okay, well, we have it there, so where else? Where else can we stick it? See, we have the book washi down here. Okay, so we have that there, and we have it back here, and we have 2 of those. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. Okay, but let me just... One, two, three. I'll use glue stick. Yes, you know how I'm not a fan of this glue stick. But that's okay. And put it down there. There. And, you know, maybe that's enough. Just bits and bobs. Okay, I did say that I wanted to do something with the, putting the washi away. With the cover, I haven't figured out what I want to do yet with the cover. Put the globes away. Yeah. But there you see a bit of the danglies. I could just put a feather on the cover. Where is that? Let's just see, right? Because, you know, butterflies, not necessarily this butterfly. We could put... The thing is, what putting the feather on the cover, if you put it in and out of the shelf, well, even with it, it might be... You might have a little issues with the feather on the cover. Unless the whole vein or whatever this thing is called is glued down. We could do a butterfly pocket. I don't know. Okay, but what I did say I wanted to do was back here. And actually, what I would like to do, if I can, let's see if I ruin it, is instead of stamping the inside front cover, I don't know if this is going to come through or not. Nope, not really. And then that kind of... All right, let me just... Glossy accents, glossy accents. Getting it started over here on book page. Remember, the trick to getting a good smooth coverage with glossy accents is to start it on a piece of scrap paper, book page, whatever. Just get it started so that it's flowing. There would be air bubbles. If there's going to be air bubbles, I would think that they would be at the beginning. And then, if you can, just do one continual squeeze. One continual squeeze. Of course, that depends on the size that you're covering, the size of the area that you're covering, and how much glossy accents you have in your bottle. This is a pretty full bottle. The tip is down on the book itself, and I'm dragging it, and as I cover, I am pulling down, right? I am pulling down, pulling the glossy accents down. It doesn't need to be a very thick. This is why I'm pulling it down. If I just like had it raised a little bit and was not pulling it down and using the tip of the bottle to spread it out, it would be a much heavier coverage. Take longer to dry too. But my hand is starting to cramp because it is a large area. And making sure that everything is covered. Everything looks covered. Boom. Done. So that's going to take some time to dry. Oh, thank you so much for spending your time with me in this studio as we did some finishing touches on this journal. And once again, I said I do not know what I'm going to do with the cover. But when I do decide on what I'm going to do with the cover, I will be back to show you that. In the meanwhile, this is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. I hope you and your imagination are getting along and having a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.